We're back. Shoot. Which way was I going? This way. No. Okay. We're good. I know where I'm at now. all these dungeons look the same. All these rooms look the same. This room looks exactly like the room 2 floors up. Hey, how's it going? I hope I pronounced that right. How's it going, Ginger? How's it going, Dustin? Good to see you, man. How you doing? Terminated. Hasta la vista, troll. Dude, I should change. Oh, I see what I did. I see what I was doing now. I did that, and then I needed to go around like this. I should change our. I can't even remember the last time we banned someone in the chat, but when you ban someone from the chat, I think you can have the bot give a message. It'd be funny if it said, terminated, hasta la vista, troll. Whenever we ban someone. It'd be perfect. I can't even remember the last time we banned someone. I think we banned somebody during the remake, I think. Which was pretty crazy that only one person had to be banned during the remake. The remake really was an amazing experience. There was a lot of backseating, but the majority of it was people that just didn't know better, like just hadn't been on my Twitch channel, and that's totally understandable. And my mods were right on top of it, so I didn't get ruined. Nothing, you know, the playthrough didn't get ruined or anything. And there was so much support and so many people and so much love, and like with that many people there, you almost expect the experience to be worse, but it wasn't at all. What's up, Xenia? I can't believe you've been here for over 4 years. That's amazing. Thanks for the bits, Dustin. This fight could have gone a bit better. Yeah, I hope we have, you know, similar to the same experience when part 2 comes out. I know I'll enjoy it regardless, but this is new. This hurts. Oh my god. What are these enemies? Why are they doing 80 damage to Bron, who normally takes 1? Get me out! Holy cow! I tell you what, man. These dungeons are insane. Like, how long have we been in this dungeon? We've never even seen that enemy before. There's so many different types of enemies and things you have to look out for, and... Holy cow. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna leave. Now that we got those chests up there. Because if we can get out and fully heal, then we could just beeline it for that room and then the boss and not have to pick up anything else. And that would keep us healthier. But we gotta get out first. If we can get out of this room, we'll have a lot safer fights. Yeah, I can also buy more potions because I got Mad Bank. Yeah, I expected the dungeons to take a while in this game because I remember them being long in Origins, but man, the difficulty is really crazy in this original NES version. You really gotta be prepared. And I mean, I spent the first 30 minutes or whatever grinding before we even attempted, and still stuff can just smash us. No, I got plenty of softs. I only got petrified like once. The one fight that I got fully petrified is just because I didn't get rid of the enemies fast enough. I didn't use fire too. I thought I could kill them with regular attacks, but their petrifies like all went off right away. Maybe it was more close to an hour, I'm not sure. But yeah, we did quite a bit of grinding at the start, and we did grinding at the end of last week. Also, mummies. Ow, mummies hurt. Keep getting ambushed, too. That doesn't help things. I still have a trick up my sleeve. Fire 3. Oh wow, 1 damage. Good job. Oh, nice dodge. Fire 3! See you, Patches. Have a good one. Yeah, you don't want to go too long without cat food. We actually talked about that last week, and it seemed like a lot of people, including myself, actually liked the use formula more than the MP formula. I just think it's funner that way. MP is a bit annoying because it forces you to mostly just spam your strongest stuff. Whereas uses actually makes you plan it a bit better and gives you the opportunity to use all your magic. Because you might as well, right? So many ambushes, so many fights in general. Ice 2 is not killing these things. I think they're like resistant to it or something, because that just did not do much damage at all. Oh god. Braun! Wake up! No. How did you miss? They're all so weak. I just need a whack from anyone. Never mind. Mav proved me wrong. Oh god. Dude, they're all hurt. Okay, Braun got cured, that's good. Come on, Braun. You like Final Fantasy VIII's magic? Man. How's it feel to be that guy at parties? Hey, how's it going, man? Hey, how's it going? Hey, I was just thinking, like, I really like magic in Final Fantasy VIII. That's cool. I was thinking about going to get some punch and not coming back to this conversation. I'm just kidding. I like Magic in 8, but it seems to be like the general consensus that people hate it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like 8's magic? I like the junction system. I think it's cool. It's just like the regular, like, I need to grind 100 fires so I can start using them, but that I also don't want to use them because they're equipped to me. Tends to not be the best. Tends to not be the best. For most people. Suffering from burn damage. What did I think about the remake? I loved it. I have a whole 45-minute review, but I'm guessing you asked me because you don't want to watch the review because you don't want to spoil yourself. My review, my like half an hour review of the game is actually kind of spoiler-free. I didn't mean for it to be, it just kind of is. So if you want to watch it, or maybe watch like the first 20 minutes of it or something, you could probably get my general consensus of it without spoiling yourself. But yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Oh, you played it? Yeah, go watch my review then. It's on YouTube. It's like 40 minutes, I think. But yes, I very much like the remake a lot. Yeah, it's... 8 is weird because, like, it kind of fights against itself. Because the idea of, like, grinding the magic makes sense, but then junctioning it makes you not want to use it either. And so the game ends up being, like, junction everything and then just spam attack. And a lot of times that ends up not being super exciting. And it's also just horribly broken, if you know what you're doing. So, to me, my personal experience with 8, this might not be the experience you had, but my personal experience with 8 is that when I played it as a kid, I had no idea what I was doing, and the game felt impossible. And then later, I played it as a teenager, and I knew what I was doing, and the game felt extremely easy. So, like, I never got to feel that good balance. Because if you know what you're doing, the game is free, and if you don't know what you're doing, then it's, like, impossible. That was my experience. So I never got to have, like, a nice, balanced Final Fantasy VIII experience. Instead, it's just all or nothing. Favorite side game? Probably Final Fantasy VIII cards. But I also really like Blitzball. My only issue with Blitzball is that I'm too good at it, so it's not fun anymore. But I always liked Blitzball a lot. And 8 cards is also really good. 9 cards is fun, but I just don't think it's as good as 8 cards, so. When I grow up, I want to be a Blitzball. Ah, shoot. This is not good. I got lost again. This ain't it. Where the heck I am so lost, dude. Holy cow. And I got ambushed by mummies. I'm lost. I forget what level I'm on. Okay. Okay. I think I know where I'm at now. Run from the spiders, please. How dare you crit poison Braun? How could you do this? I might actually leave that the way it is. Thank God I struck first. Run. I really dislike the Chocobo minigame in 8. It felt really dumb. Only like the last one had any bit of like puzzly to it. Just for that, J-Web, I'm gonna die a horrible death. Oh my god, I made it out. Alright. You know, this is so like Final Fantasy 1. It's like, finally, you made it out of the dungeon! Ogre ambush. Yeah, Chocobo Hot and Cold was more fun. I don't really, like, love any of the Chocobo minigames in any of the games, though. 10's was the closest to being fun until it was impossible. The amount of people that have come in my chat and been like, that Final Fantasy X Chocobo race, I swear. I agree, I hated it as a kid. I spent hours trying to get that stupid 0 time. And then I remember specifically getting the 0 time and not getting the item. Because you need to get better than 0. The game doesn't say it, but technically you have to get negative time. So if you get exactly 0, it doesn't count. And I had that happen to me, and I was so mad. I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you kidding me? Honestly, all the mini-games in 10, other than Blitzball, like the stupid butterfly game, friggin' hate that crap. And of course the lightning bolt dodges. I don't know what were they doing with 10? They were just like, we're gonna make the best game ever, but all the minigames are just gonna be a disaster. Like, Blitzball is gonna be super easy, but then you have to dodge 200 lightning strikes because we hate you. Like, I just want to know who, like, programmed that. Like, who thought, like, okay, let's not have, like, a Blitzball hard mode. Let's keep it, like, pretty easy. Okay, that's cool. What about the lightning dodges? 200! 200 dodges in a row! Can't miss once! Like, whoa, Craig, listen. I know it's been a rough week, but we don't have to do this. Yo, Mavic! How's it going, man? I hope you got my message of encouragement. I sent you a message of encouragement yesterday, because I know yesterday was your big, crazy day at work. Those butterflies could go flutter somewhere else. Yeah, the same thing with 9. I mean, granted, 9 wasn't really supposed to be something you had to do until they made the trophy list, but... Good. I'm glad to hear you'll survive until the next project, and then you'll die. One more project. One more in you. We can use magic now. But yeah, like, who was doing the jump rope minigame, and they're like, okay, we made this fun little jump rope minigame for the very beginning of the game. And then someone was just like, I have an idea. 200 in a row. Every jump after 100 is impossible. If you do it, you just get a stupid item that does nothing. Again, Craig, I know, it's been a rough week, but, like, you don't have to take it out on the players. Do it! I want it now. Program it. I'm going on break. Dang it, Craig. Sometimes I do wonder if it was just, like, one guy's decision to do crap like that. Like, was it just one guy that came up with the list of, like, rewards you get for the lightning dodges? Or was it, like, a group effort? Was it, like, a group decision? Or did someone just come up with it, and they brought it up, and everyone was like, that's fine, without really thinking about it? Like, we take your, you know, your judgment, we trust it. So you just let them do it. No, Craig came back. Craig always comes back. I'm telling you, every game has a Craig in the whole series. Final Fantasy XII, they programmed everything. Everything was perfect. Everything was so good. Everything was balanced and understandable, and they were about to ship the game. And then Craig came back and he was like, what? You guys made a game without me? Let me see that. You got a super boss? 10 million HP. Ship it. You got this hunt? You have to stand still for 5 minutes for it to appear. Ship it. Put my name on it in the credits. Craig. This is now Craig. This has now been Craigified. You're welcome. Glad I could be of service. And then afterwards they were like, man, Craig, you're such a genius. Do you want to be the lead designer on Final Fantasy 15? Do I ever? I got so many ideas. I have 50,000 money. I'm just buying every healing potion. Screw it. How's it going, Mini Ninja? Good to see you. I do indeed have enough golds. Actually, that's a good point. Did softs go down in price? I can't remember if they were always 800. I can't remember if they were more than 800 before, or if 800 just felt like more before because we had less money. I think it just felt like more because we had less money. Now 800 doesn't seem like a big deal, but back then it was like half of our money. So it felt more expensive. Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, 800 is still a lot, but I could actually afford them now. Why is the shop owner Mario? I don't know, does Mario, like, show half of his belly? I don't think he does. Is that what he is? Is his shirt, like, up to here? Or is it just a weird colored shirt? I feel like his stomach's hanging out. Maybe it's an apron, I don't know. It's good to have you here, Minnie. It's an apron? But why is it only the bottom half? Because, like, the top half is obviously brown. So why would it be... Like, an apron goes all the way up. Not all aprons... What? I've never seen a waist-down apron. What would even be the point? I don't understand. Listen, I've watched every cooking show on Netflix. Every single one. I've never seen a waist-down apron. Bakers? Oh, alright. Alright. I'll buy it. I still think his tummy is sticking out, though. I don't think it's a waist-down apron. Alright, I'll believe Mavic. Because his wife works at a bakery. Still waiting on my cookies, though. Yeah, alright. How many potions did we get, by the way? 64. Epic. We're finally ready. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I've seen waiters wear those. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not buying it, though. I think his stomach's just sticking out. See, I would purposefully not wear those so that if a guest spills a drink on me, I can just, like, go to the bathroom and clean off and not work for 20 minutes. That was me when I worked college jobs. It's funny to think that, like, nowadays I'm such a workaholic. I really am. It's a problem. And I'm better with it now, but especially when I started my website company, I was a huge workaholic. It would get in the way of other things. But back in like college, I think because I was taking classes also, I was like the opposite. I was always trying to like get out of work. I mean, not out of work in the way that like, you know, skip work or anything, but just when I'm at work and they'd be like, well, you could go wait this table or you could do dishes for 2 hours. I'd be like, let's do those dishes. So I could just chill in the back and do dishes and not have to deal with people. Meep. Even though I hate dishes. Do I have... I'm pretty sure I can't buy any better armor, but I'm gonna check. Unless this place doesn't have an armor store. This place might not have an armor store. There it is. I think I have the best for everyone. Maybe not. Oh, I could buy the steel for literally all of my money. I think I'll pass. There are iron gloves, though. I could do iron gloves. And I could do that silver necklace. I don't think there's anything I can buy for my black belt. Everyone's full on stuff. You can't wear iron gloves? You're kidding. Wait, that's not... What is that? No, those are gloves. Man, you're kidding. All they can equip is regular gloves? So yeah, that's it then. That's all I can... That's all I can do. This is as good as it gets for my armor. The only thing I could do is buy the better armor for Braun, but he already is pretty tanky, and it would literally cost all of my money. That sucks that he can only wear wooden armor, regular gloves, and a regular cap. That's it. He can't even get like an iron helmet or anything. Are the bracelets... Can you equip bracelets? Can he equip bracelets? Would a bracelet be better than gloves? Like, he has a helmet, armor, a shield, and gloves. I can't imagine the silver bracelet would be better. But I could check. Let's go on, pet friend. Let's see. 3251. 32. Okay, so the absorb is way worse, but the evade percent is better. Yeah, it's not really worth it for him. But I could do this. Oh! That takes place in my armor. So I gotta see if that's better. 650. 17. Wait, did I pick the wrong? 17. Wow. That's a big difference. The silver bracelet gives more armor and evade. It gives more armor than the wooden armor. That's funny. Okay, so let's get rid of that garbage. And then let's buy another one of these. Oops. Okay. Silver is better than wood? I don't know about that. I think if I was fighting like demons, and my choices were a giant suit of wooden armor or a necklace. I don't really care what the necklace is made out of. It could be adamantium, and I think I would rather the armor. To be honest. Like, maybe if the necklace was made out of garlic, and we were fighting that vampire, maybe I'd go for the necklace. But other than that, I think I'll stick with the armor. Well, yeah, it was a magic necklace that gave me armor. Maybe. Gave me a shield. Let's go on, dragon. Holy cow. Terminated. A magic necklace that conjures a full suit of armor when you're in danger. That reminds me of like Ben 10 or something. Like those cartoons where they have like a bracelet and then they like tap it and turn into the Power Rangers. Did I? I'll check. This bad boy can fit so many aliens in it. Why are we talking about bacon demons? Because Ataru's in the chat, I guess. Yeah, I think when I equipped the bracelet, it unequipped bronze armor. I didn't realize it. Because at the time, I didn't know that bracelets equaled armor. There we go. Let's just have every fight be an ambush. Craig at his best. What should we make the ambush percent? Like 1%? How about 70%? Don't you think that's a bit high? What's that? I was just sending the game to Walmart. What'd you say? It's already out the door. Can't recall it now. Hey Craig, which enemy should we put in the Final Fantasy VII Golden Saucer tournament? Battle Arena. Because I was thinking like maybe some of the regular enemies, you know, maybe some frogs for like an extra challenge. How about the one enemy in the game that knocks you out of the battle? What, you mean Ghost Ship? Yeah. Well, let's not have him in the front. Let's have him as the final battle. After doing the whole thing. Let's do the one enemy that can knock you out of the battle automatically. God dang it, Craig. What pictures does he have? Like every time Craig comes up with a terrible idea, the whole room is like, come on Craig, we're not doing that. And then like Craig looks at that one higher up guy and he like pulls out his wallet and he's like, no, we should listen to Craig. What embarrassing Christmas party pictures does Craig have of some higher up? No. I think Ghost Ship is a good idea. I can see the reasoning. Hey Craig, which enemies should we have in the Omega Dungeon in Final Fantasy X? I was thinking maybe some ghosts, maybe this new enemy we make that can cast Barrier on himself and cast Ultima. Make it an extra challenge. What do you think, Craig? How about a... How about a Super Malboro that always ambushes you and immediately casts Bad Breath? Craig, that's an awful idea. Who would like that? What's that? I can't hear you over the sound of the game shipping. I can't hear you over the sound of the truck picking up the CDs as we speak. What's my favorite non-essential boss? Probably Emerald Weapon. I just have too many memories of like trying to beat him as a kid. It was always a cool boss for me. There's plenty of other great mentions though. I know it sounds weird, but I actually really like the final hunt in Final Fantasy XIII. I don't think that fight gets enough credit. It's a really cool, gimmicky fight. What did Craig do to 13? Hey Craig! Come over here. We're working on this new Final Fantasy 13, and I came up with some really good audio files for this character named Vanille. I want you to check them out. Oh, those sound really good, but I have a better idea. Why don't we turn it up by like 7 notches? Let's make it way louder and way more inappropriate. But Craig, the game has a T rating. What's that? What kind of rating does it have? I can't hear you over the sound of the planes flying overhead, dropping the games into every GameStop. Seems as if the game is already shipped, my boy. That's like the number one complaint I hear about Final Fantasy 13 is Vanille's freaking voice acting. It is rather bad. It does make me question who thought that was a good idea. I hope Craig becomes our meme for the whole Fantathon whenever there's something stupid. Here's the thing though, I think we need two names, because Craig is the one that comes up with like all the just torturous things, but we also need another name for someone that just comes up with like the weirdest stuff. Just stuff that you're like, why is that even a thing? Irma. Please, please get a turn, Mav. Please. I'm begging you. Please, Mav. Please. Please, Mav. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Get a turn. Oh. No! Why? Why is this fight a thing? It's unbelievable. Yeah. We actually, funnily enough, I had never played a game where you could do that, but just recently I played two. This game and Phantasy Star 4. Both have a mechanic where at any point you can hit A or whatever button is the action button. And it'll always say there's nothing here. Which is annoying when you're trying to look for like hidden stuff. Hey Craig, come here. I got this new enemy, it's called a Geist. I've been working really hard on it. Could you give me some ideas for some attacks? Certainly. Attack number 1. It's a regular attack that paralyzes 90% of the time. Okay, okay. What else? What's that? Did you say what else? You wanted me to give him more attacks? God, game's already shipped. But doesn't that seem unbalanced? He's only going to use his paralyzed attack every turn. What? I can't hear you over the stacks of money that are pouring off my desk. Whoops. I can't hear you over all the promotions I'm getting to lead designer of Final Fantasy XV. You know what, I'm not even going to use Cure. I'm just going to use my healing potions. You can't use a tent here, are you crazy? Craig, we need you to program more attacks for the Geist enemy. Sorry, man, I don't have enough time. I just got hired to lead design a brand new mobile game. I think it's called Dade Shadow Leg Hands, something like that. I don't know, I'm still getting the details. How did Bromf get poisoned? Did I just not notice it? I think I just didn't notice it. I was too busy talking about Craig. Oh, that's right. He has to drink it. Alright, whatever. We'll just do it after the fight. Aren't these game designers so clever? Look, an arrow. only have a couple pures left. I really should have bought more. Yeah, see, we need another name, because, like, some things are just on accident. Like all the glitchiness that happens in these games, that's not Craig. Craig is the one that, like, specifically makes it bad on purpose. He's not the one, like, making the debut item glitch. He's the one that's purposely making things punishing. Craig is not the new guy. He's the seasoned veteran. Holy cow! Darth, thank you for the gifted sub to Basically Jim. And Baby Cow, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. For Craig. Thank you for the gifted sub to Sliced. Suna with the 13 months. Trying with the 2 months. 77 Link with the brand new. And Izzy with the brand new. Welcome, everybody. Greg. Jerry. Can I, like... I guess I can't. How's it going, Jorky? Oh my god, Baby Cow with 10 gifted subs! Lord have mercy. What? Are we serious with this? It's alright, we got a first strike, so we're good. But seriously, 9 specters? Oh my god. Oh my god, another 5 gifted subs! Holy cow! Foam in the chat. What is happening? Oh my god, thank you so much. I would pause them for the Let's Play, but we're just going through the same dungeon, so I'm just gonna let them go. And now Dustin jumping on the train with the 5 gifted subs. Welcome onto the train. Thank you so much. We got J-Web, Brothers, Maverick, Triforte, Lucerin, Superstar, Fakir, Brosif, Lionheart, SSB, Ace Nose Face, Diane, Sos Redbeard. Did I say that right? Drawing About, Trucido, Taquito, Baby Cow, or not Baby Cow, Jace, Bulldops, Red Lizard, Rolage, Windy City. Welcome, everybody. And Baby Cow with another gifted sub to Ward. Welcome, Ward. And to Irish with a gifted sub to Coleslaw for the 6 months. And Vander with the 3-month resub. Enjoy working from home. I hope you enjoy working from home. Some people find it hard, but some people really like it. Wait a second. The hype train just started, but it's level 4. What? How's it going, Astro? Mushroom, they give it 100 bits. And Tech, thank you for the 500 bits. And Oops, thank you for the gifted sub to Todd. And Marsh, thank you for the 1500 bits. Holy cow. Marin, thank you for the 500 bits. B-Train, thank you for the 100 bits. Star Atlas, how's it going, man? To Irish, thank you for the 448. Alright, here's the room with all these wizard ogres. Thank you for the 82 bits, Dustin. Thank you for the 199 mushroom. Thank you for the 115 kicking. Thank you for the 200 Star Atlas. Oh my god. See Pollock, they give it the 9 months. Mark, they give it the 101. RJP, they give it the 245. Natara, they give it the 200. Aaron, they give it the bit. Gamer, they give it the 500. Alright, this is going a lot better. Thank you for the 48 bits to Irish. We're all darkness. There we go. If you let a mod know, Marsh, they should be able to fix it for you. If Mavic's still around, he can fix it for you. If not, I can do it later. Think of the 100 bits B-Train. Nothing here. Craig Train. Thank you, Coleslaw, for the 100. Man, thank you guys so much. Holy cow. You are amazing. Think of the 222, Aaron. Yeah, Mav's kind of busy fighting ogres right now. Thank you guys so much for the hype.
You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power.
Boot Slash, thank you for the gifted sub to MSK. Who's hyped for some more Advance Wars later? I am also super hyped for more Advance Wars later. Think of the 78 bits, Dustin. Now we're gonna do another Advance Wars speedrun today, after this. Yep, we did get 230. even with a really bad pincer battle. Alright, Bromf is like the biggest tank of all time now. I didn't buy him the super mega expensive armor, but other than that, he has everything you could ever want. Think of the 403 kicking. Well, X2 is already way ahead of the competition, so I wouldn't worry too much. It's like tied with tactics now. Oh, by the way, those of you that weren't here last night, I edited that dancing emote.
That's it! I've come up with a new recipe.
To mute the colors a bit, so it's easier on the eyes. Don't need anyone with sensitive eyes to have problems with the emote. Look with your special eyes. How's it going, Matt? Think of the 200 brothers. Alright. My brand!
What am I gonna do?
Boston, think of another 1,000 bits. Dustin, think of the 97. I know, right? That's why I tell people, like, don't feel bad if you can't donate a lot. I mean, don't feel bad if you can't donate at all, but sometimes people will donate small amounts and say, like, I'm sorry, I can't donate more, and I'm like, don't ever apologize. You never know when, like, 1 bit turns into a whole hype train just because you, like, start something, you know? But I mean, watching is truly enough support. Anyways. Alright, orb. I mean, hopefully, this fight goes as well as it did last time. Alright. Oops. Harm actually didn't do that much damage last time, but let's go ahead and use him. This guy has a lot of regular defense, so I'm just going to spam fire. Boom. Oh my, get wrecked. I got a high roll on Fire 3. I love that that's the effect. I got a high roll on Fire 3 and on Harm 3. So he just got obliterated. Holy cow, Boston with the 5,000 bits! Holy cow! Foam in the chat! You are so giving, man. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here, and thanks for being an awesome part of the community. Regardless of the bits. Just thanks for being a cool dude. You're a good friend. Move it, Bat. You and your weird red shadow that makes no sense. I'm gonna explore this area a bit because I feel like there's something here. And we have plenty of healing this time, so I can actually explore without being too worried. As long as I don't get soft-locked or... stoned. Should be alright. It's a pool of blood that follows them around. I mean, that makes more sense than a red shadow, so I'll go with it. There is nothing up there. That was played. Is there anything in the bottom right? My guess is that image is supposed to be like, I don't know, like a mirror or like a, just kind of like a ghost. But I'd also like to imagine that like Jerry forgot to put the name and it's just image. Like, his name is image.jpg and they're like, oh, whoops. It's alright, ship it. Forgot to change the name. Oh, it's just a random giant hanging out. Wasn't expecting that. Well, there's nothing here. I was sufficiently played. Alright, time to get out of here. You cannot stop me, wizards. How are all these monsters surviving down here? I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe they just eat each other? But then you'd think there wouldn't be so many. It still kind of bothers me that the wizards do nothing but physical attacks. They even have like a little staff. Yeah, buying like 7 million potions was the play. Everything feels so much easier now. And even if someone dies, I still have my revives because I don't have to cast Cure 3. That was really the pro move. Do you think random encounters are an outdated mechanic? Not really. Most RPGs still have random encounters. It's just the screen doesn't go, but it's still like there and random. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think this retro style RPG is always going to exist. Because, like, I don't think Dungeons and Dragons is ever going to be something that people give up on. And that's practically what this is just a visual interpretation of Dungeons and Dragons. You know, having luck rolls and random encounters and random events happening, all that stuff is always going to be fun. I don't think anything's going to come along where people are going to be like, this is just a better version. The Wizard Ogre casts more spells than the actual wizard. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're very correct. If I had to pick between a regular wizard and a Wizard Ogre to put on my team, I'd be picking the Wizard Ogre. He has much more skill. Do you think the Wizard Ogre was them trying to, like, change it up from Dungeons and Dragons? Because a lot of this was straight from Dungeons and Dragons, so maybe that was them trying to, like, switch it up. Or maybe they just didn't understand ogres. Like, they didn't look into it enough. They were like, we have ogres, what other kind of ogres can we have? They didn't think it through. That's true. Ogre Magi are a thing, right? But is that the same as an Ogre Wizard? I don't know why, but the way Mark said that made me laugh. I got this. Whatever this is. I got it. Fear the cube. Oh god. We need some D&D experts in here to help us with our monster lore. I think I might go ahead and use this because I'm almost out at this point. You're a D&D novice? I'm a D&D Jerry. I don't know anything about D&D. I mean, I know enough to be like in a terrible D&D movie. That's about it. I know enough to like to play Baldur's Gate and have an idea of what's going on. I can be like, oh no, it's a beholder, watch out! But like, whether or not an ogre magi is technically a shaman or not, that's not me. I have no idea. Let me check the sacred texts. Nah, this game doesn't have any of the classic creatures, really. This game was inspired by D&D mostly, so it has D&D creatures. I think a lot of the stereotypical Final Fantasy characters that get repeated came out in like 4, 5, and 6, I think. I don't know. I don't know about 3 either. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't played 3, and I only played a bit of 2. But I'd have to imagine probably like 3 or 4 is where they start with that stuff. But I don't know. Maybe there's some in 2. This game does have imps and goblins, so we got that. But when I think of repeating Final Fantasy characters, the ones that come to mind are like Malbro, Bomb, Moogle, Chocobo, and we're lacking on those. Sid is a repeating Final Fantasy monster. Yeah, I think they started to hit their stride with 3 more. 3 and above is when they started like making it into a series that had similarities. 1 was just a complete test, and then 2 is like more of a, hey, can we make this more into like a story-driven series that ties in with other games? And then from then on, they figured it out. But we can come back to this conversation when I actually play 2 and 3, and then we'll have a better idea. You know what? Why not? Let's just use Fire 3. Yeah, I never really thought about it. Cactuars too, yeah. I never really thought about it, but Behemoth is kind of a staple as well. Behemoths are in like every game. For whatever reason, I just never really put them on the same level as like Moogles and Bombs, but I think they're just as common. How's it going, John Londo? Oops. It's so easy to get turned around when you get into a fight. It's hard to remember which way you were going. It's weird to think that weapons were in any Final Fantasy before 7. Because 7, like, implements lore behind weapons. So it's just weird that, like, they existed before 7. Because to me, like, 7 is where they're like, these are what weapons are, and then after that, they're in a bunch of them. Yeah, what about Bahamut? Actually, whenever I think about something that's in every single Final Fantasy, I usually say Sid and Bahamut are the 2 that are like actually in all of them, which isn't completely true, but because I think there's 1 or 2 that doesn't have either Sid or Bahamut, but those are the 2 that I always thought was like purposefully in all of them. I think Sid starts in 2, yeah. And then he's in all of them. But, like, with that, it's more of like a callback. Like, I wouldn't call Chocobos a callback. It's just that Chocobos were popular, so they kept putting them in the games. But Sid is like a specific, like, they did it on purpose just so they could say there's a Sid in each one. You know what I mean? Like, it's like kind of a gimmick. I wouldn't call Chocobos and Moogles necessarily a gimmick of the series. It's just that they liked them, so they kept using them. Same thing with, like, Bombs and Malboros. All the info's on the page, Dustin. If you use your free points, or you donate, or you sub, whatever it is, just put the hashtag, and it'll work. Terminated. Hasta la vista, Cobra. Alright. We have a lot more we're going to do today, and you can continue to vote, regardless of whether or not we're playing Final Fantasy. But that is going to be it for Final Fantasy 1 today, for the Let's Play. So before we move on to our next amazing thing, we're going to listen to that song. Dustin with the 25,000 bits. Holy cow. Tactics Advance. That's a new one. Where does that put that in the vote? I'm waiting for the vote thing to move. We're almost at the end here. Almost there. Oh, wait. I was looking at the wrong side. Never mind. Now I gotta pull up the page. I was looking on the wrong side. Oh my god, that puts it in the lead! Now we have Final Fantasy Tactics Advance in first, and Final Fantasy Tactics in second. Oh my god. What if we played both Tactics games? That's gonna be silly. Alright, thank you so much, Dustin. And yeah, that's gonna be it for Final Fantasy 1 today. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a blast. Finally got through the Earth Cave, so we can move on. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for being a part of Fantathon. And hopefully YouTube doesn't screw up the playlist from now on, so I can keep all the videos in the playlists correctly. I try to check them like often to make sure, but sometimes an episode gets out or something. But for the most part, all the episodes should be in the playlist, and then in the big Fantathon playlist as well. But yeah, thanks again for being a part of this amazing journey. We will see you next time for more Let's Play Final Fantasy and more Final Fantathon. Peace out.